Hi guys. So today, today we continue the challenge about reading English in the next 2 hours. But I will split the video into 6 pieces, and each pieces will be 20 minutes. So let's start. So today's topic is about how to extend your 9 chord AC into 500 words. As you know, it's for the English 1A for the freshmen in college. So it's for English composition. And so let's start. So in college writing, especially in literature class, and many students face the same challenge. How can we write a deep and meaningful essay with only 9 chords? Is a general requirement for academic writing. It may sound hard at the first time, but it's really about how we use these chords. Not only how many we have, and a 9 chord essay is not just about repeating ideas or writing small words. Instead, it's more about dividing each chord into more context, with more context and analysis and meaning. So in this essay, in this talk, we will look at 5 useful way to do that. So you need to give some background context and analyze chords in depth and make iteration, build strong proof, and comparing ideas between chords. The techniques can help make each paragraph fuller and more interesting, turning a short essay into a longer and more powerful one. First, you need to give more context, help reader understand the scheme. Let's start with context. In short essays, we often just through a clause and move on. But in the longer one, we need to have the readers understand what's going on in the story and whose characters are and why cause matters. There are few ways to do this. Story context, what's happening in the skin and the character's background, what's the character feeling and going through, and book structure, where is the lower that the skin appear. For example, in Toni Morrison Paradise, we are writing about Mary's running away from home. We shouldn't just say she's afraid. We can explain more. He's guilty about his children, the way her husband treats her, and how driving away is just a physical escape, is emotion too. And these kinds of setup give the chords more weight and help the readers understand it better. In short, think of the chords as center. The context is the stage around it, and build the stage where. And second, we need to analyze deeply, go beyond the surface. Now, let's talk about analysis. Maybe the most important part in short essay. We might write one sentence like this: the show is set. But in longer essay, we should explore the layer of the meaning. We can look at the chords from different angles. So for the literature, we did the chords directly and symbolically. What different message or symbol is here, and psychological, what does it say about the character's mind, and thematic, how does it connect to the big idea in the book. Let's say skiing in silence. In a skiing, we can say she doesn't talk, but we can go further. Her silence might show pain, fear, and even strength. Maybe Meridian used silence to show the charm is often hidden. Each idea adds a few more layers and help explain the chords more clearly. Tips: treat the chords like a geometry. Look at it from different sides, and each side gives you a new thing to say. Evaluating the author style, what works and what doesn't. Another great way to explain an essay is doing a bit of evaluation. This means you are not just playing what happens, you are also asking, did the author do it well? Why or why not? You can try things like judging the techniques. Is the writing style strong or confusing? Think about the readers. How might people react to the skiing, and taking a critical view that the author challenging or follow the social ideas. For instance, Meridian's book doesn't follow a Roman timeline. Some readers might feel lost, but maybe that's the point. Why Meridian want to ask you feel how broken the characters' lives are. So this confusion writing style actually means I feel the character fear. Bottom line, don't be afraid to act like a critical. Good essay don't just explain, they also judge carefully and fairly. For added proof, don't stop at one chord. One chord can go a wrong way if we know how to use it. In this part, we focus on the proof of amplification. That means take one chord and show different sides of it, supporting our ideas again and again. Try these moves. Zoom in. Talk one verse or phrase in a chord. Explain the logic. Make your points step by step. And compare it. Mention a similar thing and character. Play devil's advocate. Bring up opposite view and explain why yours is stronger. Let's say we're writing a Grace having a flying vision. They could say, this means she wants freedom, but we could go further. Maybe it's a dream and contrast with Mary's real escape. Some people might say, it's just a dream, but you could reply, the words Meridian used make it feel powerful, not weak. Result: you build a meaning debate about chords, and your essay gets smarter and longer at the same time. Number 5. Connect chords, showing how they related. One advanced trick is linking ideas from different chords. This is called encounter patterns. It's when you compare contexts, compare characters, themes, and string to each other. Here's how. Character comparison. Do Mary's and Grace both escape, but in different way? Same lengths. Do silence and fight both show Roman story structure? Do a different character showing the same truth use different tools? You can use to wrap up a group of body paragraph or lead into the next idea. It helps the essay feel like a word, feel like a whole, not just a list of points. Example: Grace rests in spirit, says stay quiet, but both of them avoid direct confrontation. In different ways, they both show in the hearing can be silent and spiritual, written out or physical. This kind of silence ties the pieces together and have your essay flow. Playing your essay structure makes it easier. It's a basic structure that shows how these 5 ideas can help you reach 1,500 words without repeating yourself. So, for the section introduction, you can what include is a context and series. It will count you 150 and 200 words, and for the body, you may have a 9 paragraph. Each paragraph contains 1 clause, and you can use all the 5 patterns. It will help you to extend the body into 1,200 words. And how about the connects? You might can have 2 or 3 short sentences paragraph. It will give you 150 and 200 words to extend. And for the conclusion, you may have abbreviation and text away or the implication, and it takes you 150 words. So in total, you will extend a 9 clause essay into 1,500 into 1,500 words. If you follow this, you will have a clear roadmap to grow your ideas step by step. And the final thought is about writing isn't just stretching, it's building. In the end, writing a long essay is not about using more words just to fill space. It's about saying more meaningful things in a smart way. Each clause from paradise can open a door to bigger ideas. With context, analyze, iteration, proof, and comparison, your 9-clause essay becomes something richer, deeper, and stronger. It's kind of like building a house. Each clause is a brick, and the patterns are your tools. Your hammer, your layers, and your blueprint. Use them well. Your essay won't just be wrong. It will be solid. See you next time. Hope you guys can have a wonderful and structured and stronger essay in the academic writing. See you next time. See you. Bye.